Right guys, welcome back to another video today. It's part 2 of the dashboard removal. Now this is something that I want to get done ASAP in order to take the engine out, because that means that once we have the engine out, we can get busy with the tube chassis. Once we're done with the tube chassis, engine can go back in, headers, then everything else will start falling into place and we can take this thing for a rip.
Yeah, so as I said yesterday, we want to remove the inner A-pillar trim panels. So this is what we're going to do, because I think if I look at it, it seems to be hooking on there. So I think that's one of the places it's hooking, so we'll get that done out of the way. See what happens. It's clipped in there. Okay, there we go. That's it. Maybe I was wrong. Alright, so this is one of the cables. There's two of them. You can see it goes on like right over there. You definitely have to remove this.
And then there's another one on the inside. I'm going to try my best to let you guys see. But that one over there, you guys can see my fingers following it. That's the one that you also need to undo. If you don't do that, then you're not going to get this sort of movement in the dash in the middle. That's what's holding it in place. Alright guys, I know it looked like a mess right now, and it kind of is, but there's a few things that you got to do. Like one of them is, I'm going to try and show you. Sorry, I know this is so bad, but you can see right over here, there's the ground that you got to undo this plug, which I'm trying to figure out how to disconnect from each other. And then there's a few other cables that I'll show you just now, also what you got to do it, you know, all the stuff inside there, but can't show you right now. I'll show you it just now. So as you can see, successfully got the dash out. It was a little bit more difficult than I thought, but in the first part I actually had all of the bolts removed that needed to come out. And the reason why it was, I would say, so stiff inside there is there's cables. There's 3 of them that need to come out. So one of the cables you'll see comes across like this, goes into there, and then the other cable clips in there and it hooks up to this piece. And then the third cable is this one, which also clips in there, and then it goes over that little white piece. So those are the cables that were pretty much holding the dash in place and didn't want to allow me to get it out. And then also, let me show you. Okay, then this plug you also need to take out. There's like a grey thing there's like a grey slider thing that you got to pull out, and then it doesn't seem right, but you got to pull this really hard to get it out of the plug. It's just that clip that's holding it in place. I've decided that the best way to go about dealing with this harness is actually from the engine side. So I'm going to take the whole intake system off so I can gain access to all the plugs that need to come undone. And once I have all these plugs out, like this down here, you know, pretty much just disconnect everything. Once I have that done, then I can go ahead and pull the engine. So that's what I've decided I'm gonna do. I just think it's better this way.
We are the new machines, happy to cool machines. When you want some more, we make it possible.
Step into the spectacle, cleverness envelops restless 21st century happy machines. Repeat previous pain, take vitamins, pray to dead visionaries. Laser face kids get their names replaced daily. Dark days, Newtonian shifts with no opiates, blimps burn and hoes get rich back to basic shit. Better face it, bitch, your whole world is glitch. Whether it's pearls and clips or sea worlds for tits and peace. Lighthouse at the end of the world, machines. Better to call your dreams sexual hurdles, please. Smoke it up and peddle your earth's beliefs. A skull cap arrow knows your recipe secrets, preach. Dwelling in the depths of your fake peace. Converge, no caveats, we're taking the globe back. Masters of a craft in dark bars. We swing darts, celebrate with kings and queens lost.
We are the new machines. Happiness, cool machines. When you want some more, we make it possible. We only do cool things. We help you find new friends. We are the cool machines. Happiness, cool machines. We are the new machines. Happiness, cool machines. When you want
Scared to be alone, but I'm cool at sea. Make the pieces of my mind fall in love with the peace, and make the pictures in my brain fall asleep, and face the paintings of my pain and breathe deeply. Constructed in the realm of guilt, fucking with the hell you built. Live inside myself, I speak peaceful, except for cold man shit. Fucking with the realm of fantastic, backflips and handstands, trash shit. Fascists with the bad rap, fuck your white skin then take lives. I'm the joker with the life made, fucking with your life aid. Rap to eat fat shit, step it up backwards. Acid for full control flashes, massive old mansions.
Sweet, we have the whole intake system off now. First thing I want to do is just tape this up, just so that I know nothing is going to get inside there. And then we're going to start undoing all the wiring and getting all of that moved out of the way so we can get ready to pull this motor.
machines. When you want some more, we make it possible. We only do cool things. We help you find new friends. We promise cool machines.
Well guys, we successfully disconnected the main harness from the motor. So there's it running into the firewall. I don't know if you can see there, yeah, you can see it's running into the firewall. Everything has been disconnected. So now this means we're ready to pull the motor, except no wait, we still have to have got this labeled, or I need to label this, but we still need to disconnect the lines going to the oil cooler, and then that's it, we're ready to pull. So this motor is coming out tomorrow guys, so make sure you tune in tomorrow to see the heart of the beast come out.